Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup here. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Trey Turner in now, takes ball one off the plate. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. On the ground. Witt. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second. From the Chicago Cubs, the second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
The right fielder, Mookie.
In the air, left field. Langford drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's up.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That is second. From the Texas Rangers, the lefty.
Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Yelich pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Juan Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So a man aboard. Here's Trout. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Boy, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Kyle Tucker. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And now the 0-1. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Freeman, and Tucker is retired. And that's the inning. AL leaves a pair, scoreless after 1. Set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Skubal back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Way high. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That is big. From the Milwaukee Brewers.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
First offering, and it just misses. 1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Witt over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the National League. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Arlington, here's the third baseman, David Fry.
The third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Hard ground ball, base down. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Second baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Peralta picks to first. Ramirez gets back easily. Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. In the air, left field, down the line. Yelich pulls it in on the run.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Witt takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Fall off foul. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head on now to the top of the third. It's a lead for the American League, 1-0. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Garrett Cole.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto made his debut with the Florida Marlins all the way back in 2014. Had a pair of singles and 3 RBIs in the game.
The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Witt whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That misses the zone. 1-0. Called strike right there.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that call.
Austin Riley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs, base is empty. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Paul Skeens.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Juan Soto now doubled in his first AB. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one missing low. Wouldn't chase that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now batting, Mike Trout. That's in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Tucker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one missed. Next offering misses. 3-1. David Fry to bat next. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, David Fry. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the righty deals. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. AL leaves 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Seth Lugo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right-handed reliever. And now it's even up.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Kicks and deals. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Corner at the plate and takes high there. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That one's in there. 3-1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Mookie Betts. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a foul ball. Betts off of first with 2 away. And the 0-2.
Down, ball.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The AL leads it 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Zach Wheeler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, and he's already singled in this game. The wide to kick the pitch. Wheeler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Just missed. Foul ball there. Two one now. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. Betts ranging back, just missed it. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Pasquantino batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. It's a ball. They'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Wheeler, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So up next, Wyatt Langford.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
Now 1-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ball to strike. And that's down and away.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Witt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Wheeler with a throw over. Witt back in on a dive. The 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Juan Soto up next for the American League. Righty delivers. That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Grayson Rodriguez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here comes a pitch. Yelich leading things off and takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen getting ready to go. Hader, the power lefty, up as well. And the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
And this is inside. Swing and a miss. strikes, and that's strike two.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three.
The pitch. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford under this one. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. And that one upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. Strike one. Just missed. Freddie Freeman on deck for the National League. And that drops in for a strike. This one in the air right field. Soto going after it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Dylan Cease.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
The wind and the pitch. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Trinan, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wind of the pitch. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Mike Trout. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. That just misses. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next offering is outside. Outside, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So one out with two aboard. And the batter now, David Fry. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the line, base hit. Soto around third.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now, Jose Ramirez. Off the mark, ball one. Got him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position in two strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with two outs. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Outside low. And that is ball one. Two on, two outs. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Turner. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Freddie Freeman up to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Freddie Freeman.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Just off the outside edge.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one just missing inside, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Austin Riley. Fly to left his first time. And it's fouled away. Swings through that.
0-2.
Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gosman makes the grab. 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. Ball one there. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ersig warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped in the air. Left field. Langford hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The AL out front here, 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Steele.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game.
Vinny Pasquantino.
As the lefty gets to work. Slider misses outside. And now the lefty swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Up next for the American League.
So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. Popped up. And that's a foul ball.
You know, Boog, Witt Jr. had such a cool moment here at Globe Life Field back in 2023. He hit a foul ball into a suite, and guess who was there to pick it up? His dad, Bobby Witt Sr. What are the odds of that?
And down on strikes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
That's the ball. 1-0.
2 outs.
Here, one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. And delivers outside.
Ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Jonah Bride. And a pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
That missed by
1-1.
a lot. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's right.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So now a pinch hitter, Jake McCarthy. Looking to start something with 1 gone. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now back.
Pinch hitter coming on, Shohei Ohtani. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. NL goes down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Jonah Bride. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Also entering the game, Jake McCarthy. He takes over in right. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Josh Smith. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees, and that's strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Two down, nobody on. Staying in the game on defense, Josh Smith. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Yordan Alvarez. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. A new arm into the game, the righty, Lucas Arce.
Number 60, Lucas.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Christian Walker. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Now the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now playing center, number 11, Jackson.
And that's in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Down the line. And that drops foul. And the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers. They trail in this one 3-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Christian Walker. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Jackson Chorio. He'll be patrolling center field. New arm out of the bullpen, number 74.
The National League, number 74, Ryan Walker.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tristan Casas. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Ramirez stands in here, takes ball one low. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. Now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. It's 4-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
One out, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the first offering is not close. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Up and in. And the count even 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Now into the game, Tristan Casas. He's the new third baseman. Kenley Jansen into the game.
Now pitching for the American League, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Freddie Freeman now at the plate.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And he deals. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Felix Bautista, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Hader also getting ready. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul. Got the back roll too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball out.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that's a strike. Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Jansen is just 1 strike away.
That's the ball. That's inside.
That one missing inside. And that just misses. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that in times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious American League All-Stars. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.